Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the governor of Florida said that they try to figure out how to allow businesses to make tax payment in crypto. So this is what they're working on. And the second news I would like to talk about is that the first Australian bank is minting an Australian dollar-pegged stablecoin. And the third news is all about that, cryptocurrencies are just growing all around the world, making crypto even bigger and bigger. Probably the biggest Bitcoin conference is coming up actually in Florida pretty soon in April. Guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news, just simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. Check out the links under this video, many useful ones. For example, when you would like to, register to a centralized exchange, you can get a nice discount on transaction fee if you use these links. Also a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And now when we're looking at the market, we see that Bitcoin is actually up 2.2% in the last 24 hours. It's above 43,000 with $15, and Ethereum is back above $3,000, 3.2% up, 3,047 at the moment. And when we're looking at the gainers, we see that, well, here's a bit messed up here on CoinGecko. So X Infinity is up 17.6%. The second place is Cardano coming up 16.6%. And the third one in the row is ApeCoin, doing also pretty well recently. When we're looking at the losers, we see Ethereum Classic, 8% down, Neo 3.2, but then we have also Juno 3.7. So anyway, these are the top three. Okay, let's have a quick look at the candlestick chart where we can see that we having an uptrend since the 14th of March. As you can see here, you can see this trend line, which we haven't broken since. And very importantly, this level 42,000, it was a resistance here, was a resistance here, was a resistance here. But now, first time after a long time, it became a support. And this is actually a key factor. If this becomes a support, then we can continuously grow to the next one, which is definitely one thing when we getting out of this, well, put it this way rather, this symmetric triangle, which would be actually very important, and then staying above 45,000, so going above this. And when this is happening, probably this is when the market is going to feel even more bullish. So these were the next two steps I'm watching for. Actually, I'm doing it, in the last couple of days since we, again came back to 41,500, 42,000, and on the 4-hour chart, as you could see, we use this as a support right now instead of a resistance, and this is actually a great thing. Volume-wise, we're not big, but still the hope is there. When we're looking at the fear and greed index, then we can see that the fear and greed is actually back to 40 at the moment. Last week it was 27, yesterday 31. So actually people feeling more hopeful at the moment. And now it's time to move on to the first topic. The first topic is all about that in Florida, they're working to how to figure out, how to allow businesses to make tax payment in cryptocurrency. When we're looking at Florida, we can definitely talk about Miami. And Miami is definitely big when it comes to crypto. But now state-wise, they also working on it quite hard. So we have the governor of Florida who said that we will accept Bitcoin for state taxes. So basically, the governor said he directed state agencies to figure out how to allow businesses to make tax payment in cryptocurrencies. So they are on this pathway. They set their mind now. They just want to figure it out. So we do know why Miami government has been recruiting crypto firms. The state government hasn't been less active, but now they're getting active. Colorado will begin allowing crypto tax payment by individuals this year, actually. It's coming from Colorado. So, just on the sideline. And also here they're saying that we will accept Bitcoin. We are working on doing that for payments in the state of Florida. So definitely Florida, starting from Miami, with growing state size, then they really for crypto. And one state probably after another, and then this is the way how Bitcoin and crypto can get bigger and bigger. Companies paying taxes in crypto could be definitely the future. That's what they're working on. So this is all for crypto. Okay, second topic I would like to talk about is all about the bank in Australia, ANZ Bank, and they coming out with their own stablecoin pegged to the Australian dollar. Okay, so the big four bank, so one out of the big four, ANZ, actually, the big four in Australia is the Australian and New Zealand banks. So this is what I'm talking about. We have the Commonwealth Bank. We also have the National Australia Bank and Westpac. So these are the big four. So one out of the big four, ANZ, has become the first Australian bank to mint, and let me share the screen, an Australian dollar pegged stablecoin named ADC. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce here's this dollar sign, or ASDC, might be. So, but the rival bank, I mentioned National Australia Bank, so NAB also has its own stablecoin project, which is expected to launch by the end of the year. So both banks are working on it. ANZ is actually in the lead. So ANZ is working with the local regulators such as Austrac and APRA to get the project signed off in compliant manner, and has already run a test transaction on Ethereum blockchain. So they in the progress. And ZeroCap CEO Ryan McCall emphasized that the ANZ's move is not only a huge step in crypto going mainstream for Australia, but also globally, as it provides a legitimate example of stablecoin being backed by fully regulated, compliant, and traditional financial institute, which is a bank, definitely one of the big four. So this example actually, it's really massive, and also globally, because now the bank is not a CBDC, right? So they're coming out with their own stable coin, and it's backed by an institution which is fully regulated. Okay, and now the third topic, it's all about Bitcoin conferences. Let's talk about a little bit, not just Bitcoin, crypto in general, because they are getting bigger and bigger, more and more people visiting them, and yes, these are also important tools to make crypto big. And here is a great example, which is definitely the Bitcoin conference, which will start on the 6th of April this year in 2022. So pretty soon, basically in less than 2 weeks, this is the biggest Bitcoin conference. And looking at the speakers which are confirmed, Adam Back, then we have Cynthia Loomis, then we have Katie Wood, then we have Michael Saylor, obviously, big names, the president of El Salvador, and so many others. So definitely this is an event which definitely people who are in this kind of Bitcoin cryptocurrency sphere, they're going to go there probably, or watching it, or collecting information, because I'm sure that a lot of valuable information can be heard there. But and you can look at their website here with all the other information. I don't want to get into details, but just highlight it. And also when we're looking at the list, look, here we have, this is the one I mentioned, Bitcoin 2022 here in Miami, but we have the World Blockchain Summit. Then we have Blockchain Live 2000. Oh, I'm not sure it's happening in Russia. Well, depends. But as you can see, and this is just 2022, many conferences related to blockchain, related to crypto, related, Bitcoin. If you narrow it down, it's happening worldwide. And why this is happening worldwide, it's very important to highlight that, guys, this is key. It's important to talk about crypto, educate people around the world. So if you have the possibilities even to go to Miami or somewhere, taking advantage on it, and definitely listen to cutting edge new things, because this can be the future and it's happening right now. So actually these conferences, I think, worth to visit. Maybe not all of them on the same level, but depends, because if you're on the other side of the world, you might not traveling, not crossing the world by plane just to go to the conference, but maybe you can find in your area as well. Okay, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Just simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, get the freshest, and hit the like button if you like this kind of content. I'm back tomorrow with the freshest, as I promised, so have a good one. Bye-bye.